So yeah, I guess this can be like our town center right here, or our main area. We can have streets going off of it, but for now, this will do. I don't know what that is. Some kind of herb, maybe. There's a big piece of broccoli sticking up next to the river. The next thing I realized that we're gonna need is, yeah, let's go with the woodcutter's place, like I said. We can put that, so if we want this to be our town center, I'm going to rotate this and put it right there. Right in the center of everything. Towards the center of everything. I mean, this is going to be the center, but so that everybody can come and get their firewood to their houses from a relatively easy space. Let it play again. And then somebody is going... She's going to start cutting down that tree, I believe. Is that what she's doing? Come on. Yep, that's what she's doing. She's doing a good job of it, too. Looks like this guy is going to cut down the other tree. And then our lovely other people are going to bring materials. There's a tree popping up right here out of nowhere. I guess that's okay. What am I going to want next? We are going to need food, which we have 497 potatoes at the moment. So I think the most efficient way of getting food for us right now is by way of sea. There is a river, small river, creekish thing right here. I believe we can build a dock into it. Let me check. Yeah, we can build a dock into it, a fishing dock. Wow, that's one tight space for a fishing dock. Wow. How long is this creek? Okay. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going to do a fishing dock yet. We can do a fishing dock over here later once we get a bridge that we can build across so that we can get access to that area over there. I just don't think it's worth it putting it here now. So we can instead build a hunting. Let's go through. We can build a crop field. It's pretty much, you probably know what that is. We can build an orchard. We can build a pasture, which we don't have anything to put in a pasture at the moment. The fishing dock, which I just showed you. A hunting cabin. If I place a hunting cabin, like let's say right here, it would, the people that I assigned to it would go out, and they would go out after, like, whatever's in that yellow circle. They would come after, like, these deer right here. They would hunt the deer. The deer can move, so there might not always be deer in that area. Ideally, you want to put the hunting cabin in the middle of a wooded area. That's the best place for those. Deer really like it around there. And the last thing is the gatherer's hut. The gatherer's hut is used to collect roots and berries, which I guess is like those things right there or something like that. And the gatherer is, again, you would put it in the forest and it would find fruits and berries. Awesome. The woodcutter's thing is almost done, but food is what we were worried about. So what I'm going to do is build a bridge from here to here so we can get across the creek. Once I figure out how to do that, one of these right here, wooden bridge. So I can build a bridge from, not there, let's say here to there. And the people will bring the wood on over to do that. Awesome. We have no wood in here right now, but we do have wood here. We have 28 logs. How much is it going to take for this? 24. Alright. So another thing I can have my laborers do is cut down trees by hand, which I think I'll do to this part. Actually, I'll have them do it to this part right here. So what I can do, we are low on food. Alright, we're trying to deal with that right now, actually, so hold your horses. I can have them harvest these trees by selecting this area, and it shows which trees are going to cut down, which is pretty cool. I'll have them cut down those trees. So everybody who isn't doing anything right now is going to go scrambling over there. And they'll cut down those trees, and then we'll have more logs. And then we can build stuff. It's also raining. I don't know why it rains so much in this game. Like, a ton. Also, another thing, even though humans can't cross this creek here, deer can, so they can, like, run away from our gatherers across the creek, which is really annoying. So our little wooden bridge here is partially complete. We need one of our builder... We need our builder man or builder woman to get over there and finish it. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't know why, but this vaguely reminds me of Stronghold 3. It got a terrible review from a lot of video game reviewers, but I liked it. I have it. Maybe I'll do it someday. It's just a little 8 tries. Don't expect to get anywhere with it. Aha! So now the woodcutter's hut is done. I can click on it to assign somebody. It only needs one person, as it says there's 0 out of 1 currently assigned. I'll add one person and somebody will go and turn logs into firewood, which can then be used in the houses to keep people warm and keep them healthy. Also, the warmer a person is, which if you notice we do have some hide coats. Those hide coats are used, so we have clothing like hide coats. Eventually we can make wool coats once we get sheep. And what we can do with those is it keeps our villagers warm so that they don't have to go inside as often. If you notice, they will actually every once in a while go inside their house. And when they do that, they're trying to warm up. If we give them coats and stuff, they won't have to warm up as often, therefore can work longer. Alright. So you can see somebody is down there chopping wood now. And when people need it, they're going to come and grab it, which I believe this person is doing. No? Just going to stand there? Alright. Interesting. Eventually somebody will come pick up a pile of wood and take it over there to their house. That's currently freezing cold in spring. Wooden bridge is getting somewhere. Let's speed up time a little bit. 2 times, 3 times, 5 times. Okay. That's done now. Take it back to normal. Over here is where we wanted to build our hunting thing, I believe. So we'll go to the food section. We'll build a hunting cabin. I'll build it right... I don't want to build it too far away from our village. We can build it right... Let's look for some deer. Are there any deer hiding in here at the moment? Why am I not seeing any deer? Are you seeing any deer? People are probably screaming at me because I'm looking right at one, but I can't see them. Oh, there's some over here. Alright, that works. So we'll put it like right here, let's say. Yep, that works. Okay, and our reserve of firewood is low, which is okay because somebody's working on that. Also, there's a ton of deer over here. I don't know why I didn't just put a freaking hunting cabin over there. Wow. So somebody should be on their way to deliver goods over here and clear this area. Oh. Somebody's cutting stuff down over here for some reason. Is that where I placed the thing? I don't know why that tree just fell. I placed it somewhere over here, right? I think. I don't know. I should probably be paying more attention to what I'm doing. So you can see people are coming over to cut down all the trees and get the stone out of the way. Eventually, I guess, if that hunter's cabin isn't enough, we're going to put a fishing dock right here, because there are probably plenty of fish in this sea. Also, it looks like an intestine. Like, there's the stomach, and it's all... Wow, that wind sound effect. There's the stomach, and it's all coming down their intestines, and it's coming into here, and... fantastic. I mean, right. So, they're building that slowly. I keep forgetting I have a time-lapse thing. Let's increase the time. Oh, they're getting rid of all this. I believe yeah, that's right, I put it right here. This little darkened area right here is where the hunter's cabin is going. It's again raining. Don't know why it rains so much. Somehow by removing that stone, she moved the entire land. Don't know how she did it. Come on. Oh, game is saving, I believe. That's what that symbol was up here. Alright. Come on, guys. They have almost all the materials. You need 2 more stone. All the stone's there. Somebody just has to build it now. So we'll let the builders find their way over there. What else can we build in the meantime? Let's look. We have plenty of firewood. We're low on logs. So what I think we should do next is build a... Where is it? Aha, a forester lodge. What you can do, it's just like the hunter's cabin, except instead of hunting animals, it hunts trees, which sounds a bit weird. It does that, and then it replants them and cuts them down when they are old. So that way the area doesn't get completely deforested. It's planting new trees, and you're still getting wood. So it is a very efficient way of doing that. Yeah, let's build one of those here near the hunting cabin. I don't know. I think I built the hunting cabin facing this direction. Yeah, it was something like that. That'll do me. Alright. So people are going to come over here and start getting rid of all that. Of course, you know the drill now. Something else, we can also build an herbalist, which is used to gather herbs and provide simple health and healing for citizens. Herbs keep your people happy. Well, not happy, healthy. Wow, I have a very bad use of words today. I don't know what this guy is angry about. Let's look. Production limit for the resource has been reached, which is okay. Which means people aren't using as much wood as he's making, which is okay. Now that has been reached, he won't keep making more, and therefore will not continue to waste all of our logs, which is fine with me. So let's speed it up a little bit. Get this hunter's cabin going. But while they're clearing out this, and they can actually use that wood after they take it all the way back, then they'll bring it all the way back here to actually build the forester hut. Okay, so we have this built. We can put 3 people. Ooh, 3 people there. 3. There we go. And they're gonna get a ton of food for us. Where our reserve of logs is low. So I'm hoping it's enough to get this built. 19 out of 32. 19 out of 32. Come on. Let's see how much we have in store here. Which button is it? That one? We have 0 logs in store, which means we're going to have to tell them to cut down some more by hand. Alright, guys. Time to get down with the sickness. I mean, down and dirty. Down with the sickness would be cool, too. Get some disturb going up in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Wow, that was terrible. We'll get rid of these trees. And why not? These trees. We hate trees. We're going to cut down all the trees. Stupid trees.